It's been one heck of a year on both my channel and the Xbox Game Pass. First, let's start off by getting to the games that are coming to the Xbox Game Pass for March, since I know that's why most of you are probably here. This is going to be the first ever of a new series I'm starting where we take a look at the newly released games coming to the Xbox Game Pass each month and see how it works out for my channel. I'm hoping to mold this into talking about how great they are depending on what we see, of course, and if you should check them out. In no particular order or anything like that, just as a, hey, here's some games. Then at the end of the year, we'll be doing something very special with this series, so make sure you come along for the ride. There's no other way to put it. If you like fighting games, then you're gonna really enjoy this one, and it's one of the best looking fighting games that I think I've ever seen. Guilty Gear Strive, which was released on Xbox and PC Game Pass on March 7th as a Day 1 edition. This will be the 8th mainline installment and overall is the 25th release in a Guilty Gear series, and is intended to be a beginner-friendly, complete reconstruction of the franchise. And again, I just want to say that this is hands down one of the best looking fighting games that I've ever seen, as it cleverly blends a 2D and 3D element into a delightful anime style. The game retains the traditional 5-button layout, but adds a dash element which allows the players to experience an incredible new element to a fighting game that makes it fast-paced and intense as you battle your opponents. Now it's time to sit back, relax with something a little bit more laid back and cute. Way to the Woods is an atmospheric action-adventure game that will launch into Xbox Game Pass sometime in March. It depicts a deer and her fawn in an oddly abandoned world as they search for the way home. You'll quickly notice that it's laid back 3D beautifully animated game that hits you right in the feels. And something I notice as I continue to get older is I'm finding myself more fond of the more relaxing, laid-back games so I can troll on the couch and just simply mindlessly play some games. But next, if you haven't seen this one yet, you're going to be super interested in Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, which we see on the Xbox Game Pass with the Prince's Edition. You help young King Evan create and protect a new kingdom. Its beautiful animation reminds me of a Zelda title as far as the battle aspect, mixed with something that closely resembles a Harvest Moon or something like that on a graphical standpoint. The combat works in real time, allowing 3 party members and their other selected characters by the player's choice. Defeating enemies will reward guilders, XP, and other items. In all of the game's beautiful DLC comes to the Xbox Game Pass on March 21st. And then let's see how well your rhythm is with Infinite Guitars, where we'll be using our electric guitars to save the world, with its many graphical changes as it goes on throughout the trailer. And if I enjoy this like I think I will, I'll let you know in the next one, after I get it and try it, because it hits the Game Pass on March 30th. I've been playing Destiny 2 a lot. They just released Lightfall and I can't stop playing it, but I should probably get back to the video. Now, I don't think anybody will be upset by this one being released to Game Pass on Xbox Series X and Series S, and I played the absolute out of this when it first came out on PC. Yes, the hugely popular survival game Valheim that is already with the PC Game Pass finally arrives on the Xbox Series X and S starting on March 14th, which will be tomorrow when this video goes live. For anyone that hasn't gotten to experience this great game, it's a game about exploring a huge fantasy world inspired by Norse mythology and Viking culture. You start your adventure at the relatively peaceful center of Valheim. The further you travel from the center where you start, the more challenging the world quickly becomes. But at the same time, you'll also find more valuable materials that you can use to craft deadlier weapons and sturdier armor as you travel. And you'll also build your own Viking strongholds and outposts all over the world. So again, if you haven't had the pleasure to try Valheim, please, for the love of God, try this game out. You will thoroughly enjoy it. It's a great game and it does come out Tuesday, and it's so much fun to just grind the absolute crap out of it. So there you have it, the top 5 games that we'll be seeing in March 2023 coming to the Xbox Game Pass. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below with what game you love the most in the video, or what game I should look at next. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and maybe even come out and hang out with me on a YouTube live stream once in a while, you little freaky deaky fan you.